Good morning, it's Monday morning. I've gone back to the original mic on my camera because I'm going mad with that other fancy one. It just doesn't pick up enough of the background noise. And I just put a pair of headphones in and I was testing this one now. And I could hear the bird song coming through from outside and an engine revving up a few roads away. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want. So that's what we're doing today, and I shall review it at the end of this vlog and decide whether this is the way forward or not. So hopefully it is. Fingers crossed. As you can see, the sun is out. I've made myself a lovely cup of tea. Well, actually, that's not true. It's coffee. Frothy coffee. Very delicious too. It's gone a bit lukewarm because I made it and then had the brainwave about the camera mic and rushed upstairs to do a load of testing. And now the coffee's gone cold. But oh well, it was worth it. I dreamt about it last night, so 1:30 this morning I was watching tutorials on the Rode wireless mic and how to make it sound more present. Just going round and round the houses, nothing was quite telling me what I needed to know. And then I went to bed and then I dreamed about using just the original mic. See, it's got two settings on it. Well, it's got lots and lots of settings, but for the mic it's got this big 5-channel surround sound option, which was the default option before, and I've changed it to a 2-channel now. So I'm hoping that when I face it against the wall, I'm going to do a little test now and I shall watch the footage back. So I'm just doing this test now. As you know, I quite often will face the camera towards a wall and talk about what I'm doing, maybe in my cooking or whatever, like, you know. And what I was finding before with the setting on that was on the camera originally is the sound was bouncing off the wall and then going into the mic, and it was causing a kind of phasing effect because at the same time it was coming from behind in real time, but then coming back at the same time with a fractional delay where it's bounced off the wall, and it was making this a very weird effect, and I just couldn't sort it out in editing. So hopefully this is now sorted out, because the Sony Handycam I had before, the one down from this, had such a good inbuilt mic. I listened, as well as watching those tutorials last night, I was going back to some of my older vlogs, and I was thinking, this sound is just, it's fine. It's all you need. I was listening to an old Sintra vlog, you know, I was watching it, but I was listening particularly to the sound of it. And I'm used to the Handycam. I know in certain situations, if the background noise is louder, I get closer to the camera, to, you know, so the volume goes up by comparison. It's like second nature. I'm so used to it. And if I turn it around, I know that I need to get in quite close to the mic in order to talk. But this one is responding differently. But with the old one I did, if I just, you couldn't see what I was doing there, but I would like get really quite close if I'm filming and speaking behind, just to compensate from the different volume. And so I wasn't really doing volume tweaks in editing. I was literally doing it live as I was filming it. Right, I'm rambling on about sound again. But anyway, I'm excited, and I really hope this is going to be the solution, because I tell you what, it's a pain in the backside having two other things to turn on and off. And I have literally, over the last few days, not filmed a couple of things because I thought, oh, do you know what, it'll be over and done in a flash. And I can't be bothered switching on two mics, positioning a mic, doing the 3-second shot of the whatever it was, and then turning it all off again. I couldn't be bothered. So I thought, right, well, that's hampering me now. That's not what I need for a daily vlog channel. I need something that goes on and off like that, because a lot of my shots are 2 seconds and I don't want to lose my 2-second shots because I quite like those. They're fun. Right, I'm going to try and sort out the audio from yesterday's vlog now. I have been watching tutorials on parametric equalization to try and get it a bit toppier, because it's so bassy that I think people are finding it's a bit muffled. And I want the crispness. I'm hoping this has the crispness. Please be back, crispness. Anyway, I mean, people can spend flipping lifetime learning sound engineering. And I got a vague notion, you know, because of having worked as a musician and been around it, I've kind of absorbed probably more than I realised, to be honest. So anyway, that's my mission for this morning, just try and fix yesterday's vlog. I'm doing a save as, because I don't want to muck around with the one I've got, because it's good enough. It's acceptable. I'll do a copy of it, and if I completely destroy the copy and I get past a certain amount of time on it, I'm just going to put up the one that I've done, because it's good enough, and probably 99% of people won't notice the difference anyway. So yeah, and move on, and draw a line, and move on. Oh, and also I've relocated to the bedroom, aka my office. I'm so raring to start with it, like I'm not even getting dressed, I'm just going to start work. But anyway, I meant to say I had an email from Iceland, because If you watched yesterday's vlog, you will know that our food delivery, that was the highlight of our week, it just didn't turn up. And Isabel was in a very grumpy mood about that yesterday evening. Ooh, she had helped me to select some treats because, you know, it's a level 4 lockdown and we're very, very grateful to be safe and well and cosy in our little home. But it can get a bit unvaried, so we were going to try and compensate with comfort food. And it didn't turn up when expected, and so yes, little miss was not a happy girl yesterday. Oh no. So anyway, I've promised her I'll go online now and find out when it's coming, because I had an email and they said due to adverse weather conditions they had been unable to deliver the shopping yesterday. Didn't get them emailed till today. We waited all day. Anyway, so they said they've sent me an email to tell me when the next slot is. Hopefully the same time today, like 24 hours later, in which case it'll be 12 till 2. This is my guess. I'm gonna look now. Oh, my battery's going. Ah! I've checked. Wednesday. Oh no. We got no bread. That's okay. I could go to Greggs and buy bread. I would be relatively comfortable about that because it's so well ventilated. It's a tiny little shop and they sell pasties. And cakes. I'll think about it. I can live without bread. Isabel, however, struggles without bread. See, I just eat rice cakes, but I'm going to run out of those. Mind you, they weren't coming in the Iceland shop anyway because they don't do rice cakes or corn cakes. I need Lidl's for that, but I don't think they do delivering. Otherwise, I would have had a Lidl's delivery, but no. Poundland do, apparently. I want to have a look at that. I'm going to crack on anyway and have a listen to this audio and see what I can do with it. I've done my vlog now. I've had my breakfast. I've watched a vlog while eating breakfast. Got carried away, spending too long commenting on it, as always, because always, you know, I'm a prolific commenter. I can't help myself. I'm going to have a bath now and then I think I'm going to nip out to Greggs to buy bread for Isabel and a nice cake while I'm there, and maybe pasties. I think I might like just come out with a carrier bag full. I'll be doing a Greggs haul after all this time with no Greggs, because we need bread. I haven't been shopping since before Christmas, and I also need to go to the pharmacy because I did that online order to order Isabel's antibiotic ointment. As it happened, she had a false alarm with the impetigo, so it wasn't an emergency in the end, but I need to get some in for when the next emergency strikes out of the blue, as it tends to do on a regular basis with Izzy. So yeah, I need to go do that, and I'm actually excited to go to a pharmacy because it's been so long that I've done anything other than be in my house or trudge around a soggy, wet wood or field. So bring it on, I say. But I'm going to do that as soon as I'm up and dressed and bathed, because if I leave it much longer they'll be out of bread, frankly. So I'll finish the vlog stuff off when I get in. I didn't redo the audio, I just tweaked what was there in the end because it sounds alright to me, and I've listened to it with headphones on and it sounds perfectly acceptable. Something in the bath has made my face go really stingy and red. Ah, it's stinging. I think I've got sensitised to one of the ingredients in the shampoo or something. Anyway. It's stinging. Oh well, at least Isabel's intact, that's the main thing. Does anyone else do this? Sometimes, oh, my colour looks terrible, sorry about that. Does anybody else do this? Sometimes when I'm drying my hair, I like to just put the hairdryer in my face a bit and shut my eyes and pretend I'm in a really hot country in an open top vehicle because the air feels warm, you know, like not cold, as in it is always cold in the UK, but you know, I don't know, African safari or something. Yeah, I do that. Outdoor socks again today. Look, I've got far too many socks. It's because I've got 3 households worth at the moment, because I normally have socks at IB's, socks at my dad's and socks here, but everybody brought them back at some point, so I'm gradually just literally wearing them out and throwing them out as they go to holes. But anyway, these are my fluffy socks. These are my odd socks. This is the odd sock drawer. I should go through those at some point. But anyway, yeah, I have a lot of fluffy socks because I always get them for Christmas every year. Anyway, right. Right, I'm all dressed and I'm going out to Greg's and then the pharmacy, little list in hand. Hoping to buy a couple of things from the pharmacy while I'm there, but I don't know what they're selling, what is considered essential and not essential, but we'll see when we get in there. And Isabel would like a ham and either salad or cheese baguette from Greg's, so I just said yes. Even though we're at home and we could make our own sandwiches, it's just like, we haven't been out to eat for so long. I'm just gonna get it for her anyway, and I'm sure she'll enjoy that for lunch. I might get a pasty or something myself, and she would like an eclair. I'm not used to wearing a coat anymore. It feels heavy. Oh, hello, Frosty. Nice to meet you. It's gone all slippy because it's frozen. I've already managed to lose one mask. I took it off, stuffed it in my bag, went to get it, and it was gone. So I'm going to retrace my steps on the way back, see if I can find it. Right, what does she want? Ham and cheese or ham and salad, she said. Ham and cheese. Of course, the mum in me wants to make sure she has salad. It looks like ham and salad. Let's get her that. Hello. Could I please have you got any bread? Do you have bread rolls? No, I don't have. Thank you. Could I also have a chocolate eclair? I'm stocking up because I don't come in very often. Also, a cheese and onion slice. Oh, I should really, shouldn't I? Yeah. While I'm in here. Yeah, I'll have one of those donutty things. Yeah, thank you. That's all, thank you. Yes. It's actually sunny, which is nice, isn't it? See, snow's not everywhere. It's just kind of, there's some patchy bits of it here and there, you know. And most of it's melted now, but there's just the odd bit. Oh, I was going to retrace my steps and look for my mask, wasn't I? Oh, Isabel has been in my cellar while I've been out.
I was only singing so that I wouldn't disturb the neighbours. So it's an ethical thing to do.
Ethical?
Yeah.
I see, okay. I said to Isabel, oh, let me film you while you look in the Greg's bag. And she said, oh, Mum, I've already looked. Because what happened was I dumped said Greg's bag on this table and then popped back out again to look for my mask. Meanwhile, I found my mask in the other side of my bag, which is where it was all along. Went to film it with the GoPro. The GoPro did its crashing thing, and then I got carried away with filming the GoPro crashing. In the meantime, Isabel had come up from the cellar, rummaged through the Greg's bag. And yeah, what do you think of the contents of the Greg's bag?
Nice.
Are you delighted?
Yeah.
Are you a happy child now?
Yeah.
Because Isabel was grumpy last night, weren't you, Isabel?
I was looking for the ice cream. It's not coming till Wednesday.
Oh, but you've got an eclair now.
Yeah, well, that's not going to last me like a week. Ice cream would.
Well, ice cream's not good for you on a regular basis anyway.
I disagree.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right, well, go back and sing in your cellar then. My cellar.
Hey, it's for a talent show.
Oh yeah, she's entered a talent show for college. I think it's an online one. They have to film themselves. Right, I'm going to get all this clobber off because I'm getting really hot now. Where's that hand soap gone? Oh, there it is. because we haven't been going anywhere, I haven't really needed to do all this continuous hand washing and sanitising for about a month. So my hands have been back to nice and smooth again because they go all chapped, don't they, and sore. Forgotten the routine and all this lot in it. Right, I think that's probably enough. Let's see what I've got in the bag then. Oh, the pasty's by there. It's by there. I can feel the warmth on my chin. It's radiating. I bought a loaf of bread, an enormous one, so some of that can go in the freezer. From the pharmacy. JOBY Fast gloves, they're for Isabel's eczema. She gets through these way quicker than she gets them on prescription because she scratches all night in her sleep and she just goes through the fingertips. They look tiny, but they stretch. They're like magic. Plus she's got a tube of antibiotic topical ointment. For me, for a treat, a sweet treat. Oh, and it's whacking around in the box in there, I can hear it thudding. Sounds like it's trying to escape. It wants to come to me, that's why. A rather yummy looking chocolate caramel donut thing. To be honest, they didn't have a lot left in the shop by the time we got there, so I just grabbed what I could see. I wouldn't normally go for that one particularly. What else have we got? For me, a cheese and onion slice. Yum. Still hot for Isabel. For a treat. An eclair with cream in. I think it's a dairy one. I didn't even look at the prices, which is very unlike me. I just did a panic buy. I thought, well, I might not be in here for a long time, so just got loads. And lovely roll for Izzy. I'm gonna go and enjoy my cheese and onion slice now. Look, I finished my puzzle. It's just about dinner time. The time is now 7:45 in the evening. I left a big gap because I knew I'd filmed a lot. This is what is cooking in Imo's kitchen tonight. I've got these noble steaks. So they're vegan mushroom steaks, made mostly of mushroom, apparently. Never had them before, so we'll see how those are. And I've done some frozen sweet corn and mushrooms because we're on the real dregs now because the delivery didn't turn up. And we're going to have with it a salad, including grapes, because they needed using up. We're going to have like a sort of steak sandwich kind of thing. And that's it, bit weird. We're going to settle down and enjoy that. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It really helps the channel to grow. I so appreciate it. If you're new here and you'd like to follow more of our story, do hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.